upcoming tour dates. He's going to Syracuse, Chris.
Hey!
You went to Syracuse?
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Nice.
We have no connection to Milwaukee, Minneapolis, San Antonio, Austin.
March 5th.
And then the Forum, March 5th.
Yeah. March 5th,
Right
the
down
Forum,
the road where you were last night.
Love it.
So that'll be your house. The Red
will
Forums
be
will be
my
your
house.
house. Whose house?
Sebastian's
S.J. Watt's house.
Yeah,
S.J. Watt.
we couldn't get into the parking lot last night, I guess. And
JJ didn't give you parking?
No, we got it, but the thing wasn't working, so I had to point over to the Forum billboard. And
I'm that guy.
That's me.
And they told me go around. Keep it moving. That ain't you.
By the way, the only other person who could have done that last night was Chris Martin, because the only other signs are like Coldplay's coming on April 26th. That's it. You and Chris Martin were the only ones who could have pulled that with parking last night. You know? I'm playing a Forum. Look at that sign.
Get me in.
Fantastic. I deserve to park here, please. SebastianLive.com. Anything else you want me to bring up?
Anything else? No. I just one parting story, if I could.
Please,
I don't know if this is going to get edited out.
It won't be.
Last night, my wife, I went with another couple, and my wife doesn't walk at the same speed I walk. So it was nice to have another couple because she had another woman that she could kind of lollygag. Now, we're exiting the stadium. My wife walks so slow that she's getting hit on by other guys. That's how kind of far we are. So I turn around and some guy's hitting on my wife. Mm-hmm. So I had to come over and I don't get into fights. I'm not that guy. Mm-hmm. So we had to kind of diffuse the situation where I go, babe, come on. And the guy's like, oh, is she yours? This and then he's like, and you know what? This story in my head had a better ending. I got nothing over here.
He's gonna come on.
Scrolling Instagram.
It's what he does. This is what he does. That's his job, is to do social media. He can't stop. He's addicted to his screen.
Do you want to workshop the ending? I mean, what was the
ending? How did it end?
The guy ended up being a fan, and he was like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry, I'm hitting on your wife." And I was like, "No, don't worry about it." I just kind of blow off those situations. There's a lot of guys. Yeah. Especially coming out of a football game, amped up on testosterone, that might get involved in an altercation. But I kind of diffuse those types of things with humor, and I'm just recommending your audience to maybe go the humor route.
You should try that. So the question, I have a couple questions here. So what is this distance by which you can lose your wife to somebody hitting
15 yards.
15 yards.
15 yards. It's a 15-yard gap.
It's a 15-yard gap. Okay, because if you need to maybe.
I got to close it within.
It's your job to close the gap.
Yeah, it's my job.
You can't tell your wife to hurry up. So
no more than 3 to 5 yards. You should be away from your wife at any time when exiting a sporting event. That's the rule.
That's the rule.
Right, 15
okay.
yards
Otherwise, then it's on you.
It's on me. It was my fault.
Okay. But doesn't your wife also realize that when you are leaving a sporting event in Los Angeles, California, that the lollygagging could wind up being a half an hour mistake, 45-minute long mistake? I mean, like, this is right.
You got it.
Have you? Have we? Like, you need to come up with a chart of her miles per hour translating to the number of minutes extra delay of you getting home and out of the facility. Like, maybe that would be helpful.
Your commentary on this is dead on. But my wife would walk the same way if the house was on fire. It's just no urgency. It's just So no, it's a very slow.
That's gonna be a costly mistake. I mean, very costly mistake.
We need to get next gen stats.
It's like a new next gen stat of how far you are walking out of a sporting event away from your much better looking half.
Or a sports science. Do we need to get Brinkus on
Could be
this?
something like that, and then you have to translate it to, because I'm assuming, again, the final score was a total blow. What was it? I forget now. 34-8 or something like that. 34-11. Yeah. So I'm thinking you're a late third quarter exit, early fourth quarter exit.
I was there with another couple. I didn't want to spoil their evening. I would have left at halftime. But like, you know,
Yeah.
third quarter, I'm starting to chirp, "Hey guys, maybe we should get out of here."
Yeah, this thing's
and they're like, "No, let's stick around." I'm like, "All right." And then we left at fourth quarter with 4:12 on the clock.
Oh, that's
Wow, too late.
Yeah,
Oh,
way
you're
too
going
late.
that, sir. You're over
Way
that.
too late, and we were in that like kind of mass exodus. Everybody up the escalator, you know,
my gosh.
that move where everybody was starting to. You know, it was a little too hairy for my liking, but you know, we were there with another couple. We wanted to.
the good news is that, you know, you could have been on time for your March 5th date for the forum.
Yeah.
You know, I'm right there. I don't have to go anywhere. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.